Holy shit, I need my glasses. Jesus Christ, I can't see shit. Hey, hi, hello, Sukanik here. Bit of a different video this week. Strictly because I made a video yesterday evening that I edited, that I forgot to upload. Unfortunately, if I upload it today, it won't make any sense because I was talking about my build ideas prior to me playing the game. Now, unfortunately, there's been some changes to my idea of the build. It's still relatively the same idea, but yeah, I didn't spoil myself with anything. So with that said, I just did some minor changes. I made it to Act 4. It's currently almost 9 p.m. I didn't play all day because I had a break for a couple of hours. I was having breaks here and there. I've been awake since 5 in the morning. It's currently 9 p.m. I am working tomorrow, so yeah, I'm just making this video to give you a quick update of where I am and what I plan on doing for this league. So as you can see, I'm a werewolf cat currently. I am not using this form in the current moment. Strictly because there's some things that I want to get, but my idea for this build is werewolf poison. How realistic that is, I'm not sure. I am running a Pathfinder. I'm not running a druid. I know. Bear with me. I will be playing Druid sometime later in the league. I will be making an average player experience with Druid. Yes, I'm currently playing Pathfinder. I really want to make poison animal work, right? So it's going to be Pathfinder Werewolf more, Pathfinder Poison Werewolf more than likely. I am thinking about Wyvern, because Wyvern is technically a bit easier because it's projectile based. But we'll have to see how it goes. You guys like my One Piece shirt? Would you look at that? That's a certain scene before a donut gets presented. Also, fun fact, that's the fucking... Bro, what? I had this all day on me. It had the fucking size sticker on it. Jesus Christ. Just made it to Act 4. This league so far has been a lot of fun. There's definitely performance improvements. I still get black crashes, so it's like when the game freezes, deletes all shaders, reloads all shaders, and you have to sit there, pause the game as you're getting absolutely... Yeah, it still does that. It doesn't do it as often, I feel. I did start the basic poison build that I had last league, so I am running the usual stuff. I still have that build up with some maybe minor changes. If you guys want me to update that, if you guys want to run a poison burst build, let me know, because that was a poison bleed variant that I made a guide for you guys last league because some of you actually wanted it. So it's still relatively the same. Nothing much has changed aside from like the support, which is this one here for toxic growth, which is called poison spores. This basically gives you the pustules as toxic domain, the ones that grow on people, and it goes very well with toxic growth because you essentially get double the pustules. Toxic growth did receive a semi-nerf. They increased the top end of it because they increased maximum pustules, and they reworked how the quality works. So you get an extra 2 pustules now that you can fire, and you fire 2 more pustules. So instead of So instead of firing 4, you end up firing 6 when it's max quality. It was 8 baseline prior to the nerf. That's the nerf. It's a bit more butt cheeks to set up now. But it's not the end of the world. It still does pretty good damage. But yeah, other than that, I'm running the same old stuff. I have Poison Burst, Vine Arrow, Plague Bear, Toxic Growth, and Herald of Plague. It's been relatively smooth sailing. I've done my first 2 Ascendancies, no problem. I've gone to Act 4 with not much trouble. Well, not much trouble is a bit of a lie, because I did die quite a bit. But it's also because I'm being extremely lazy, and I'm not keeping my gear updated. I still have the belt that I got from Act 1, and I still have like the same quiver that I got from Act 1, and I'm in Act 4, so yeah, there's a lot of things that I could be doing better. I'm just not, because I'm lazy. I'm trying my best to try and get into the werewolf bit, but yeah, it's being a bit of a pain in the ass, quite frankly, because I wanted to use Plague Finger, so I could like make a werewolf form fully poison, use all his skills to poison, because there's only 2 non-elemental skills on werewolf, and that's his auto attack and pounce. And Plague Finger has 2 divines. It's currently 2 divines. That's fucking expensive. I'm guessing someone's running Poison Burst starter, like a big creator is probably. I heard Fobgun is running a poison starter. I'm not sure exactly how he's running it, but he's probably using Plague Fingers, let's be honest. which is probably why they're currently 2 divines base day 1 fucking, and yeah, it's kind of screwed me over. But yeah, with that said, I've been having a lot of fun this league so far. I actually can't wait to start experimenting with Werewolf. Sorry about the weird video. Yeah, as I said, I was meant to release a video yesterday, but I forgot. This is currently my tree. I've went into all the poison nodes. I am going to start going here to take all the shapeshift stuff once I settle that down. But yeah, I have no real major damage nodes aside from poison and some evasion to increase survivability. If you're wanting to focus on strictly poison, there's a lot of things you can do, like the quiver stuff, the bow tree over here, you can take that. There's attack speed stuff that you can take, and accuracy rating stuff. This tree can be pretty good, this one can be pretty good. Then you have plenty of survivability, deflection stuff. Usually you go crit, so you would take these nodes. I'm not sure if I'll be taking crit as werewolf. We'll see how it goes, because I need to experiment a lot with that. But yeah, there's plenty of early game damage that you can take. There's an attack damage node here. There's more accuracy and attack speed stuff here. But yeah, it's the same stuff essentially as last league if you decide to go with poison. With all that said, I am going to keep playing. I made this video just as a quick update and to please the YouTube algorithm gods. And just to let you know that yes, poison is very good. I've actually like pretty much killed bosses in like a few tries, at least the major bosses. I did struggle with Silverfist. He killed me like 11 times because I can't dodge for shit. And I died a couple times to the bird on Shrike Island because I can't dodge for shit. But yeah, it's been so far pretty good. I love the Val Temple. I've ran it a couple times. That's how I got majority of my gears so far, at least the majority of my good yellows, because like the Exalted and Regal and Alchemy benches are GOAT. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the league as much as I am, because I'm in love, honestly. And yeah, I'll be keeping you updated. If you guys want me to keep you updated on the werewolf stuff when I start, I have a few ideas. I will still keep using some bow skills because I want them to go along with my werewolf, and I also want to take advantage of, there's a tree here. Yeah, there's a tree here that's like if you shapeshifted. So if I shapeshift constantly between normal and werewolf, this should be a very nice buff. Again, if I manage to get elemental ailments in, that would be great, but I'll have to see, because yeah, Plague Finger is going to basically enable a lot of stuff, and I can't seem to get my hands on it so far, but we'll have to see and go. Let me know what you guys are building, actually, in this league. I saw a bunch of people running Bear. I saw a bunch of people running different types of Bear. You have Druid Bear, and then you have some people running Smith of Kitava or Titan. Even some Warbringers with totems. But yeah, so far it seems like a fairly spread out league. I haven't looked at the stats, so don't fucking eat me alive, okay? For all I know, everyone could be running, like 50% of the player base could be running Lightning Arrow again. From what I saw, that's not the case, but maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing my thing. I'm gonna be experimenting, potentially wasting, you know, tens of hours on a build that is actually like completely rude. But yeah, potentially wasting hours and hours of work, but we'll have to see. For Ascendancy, I took the Poison one first because I started as Poison. Then we took this and we were going for Warrior starting point. There's no point in going with Sork so far, at least, because, well, it's a bunch of cast speed, energy shield, and I'll be probably using evasion deflection for my build. We'll see how it goes. That may change. But yeah, probably after this, I'll be going up for these, because the 5% increase the defenses is ridiculous. I thought this was on top of the attributes, the way they worded it in the patch, but it's now worded to can instead grant. So I'm guessing you either choose between attributes or one of these three here. Maybe I misread, maybe I misunderstood, but to me it seemed like you could have these on top of it, but who knows. And then I'll probably, as the last thing, I'll probably be getting the good old evasion rating, grants elemental damage reduction. But yeah, other than that, bleeding, yeah, concoctions look okay. I mean, I'm not really interested. I think concoctions being on Ascendancy is dumb, because I don't know. I prefer them as skills, so I guess I've gotten used to them as skills. This could be good as well, but yeah, I have other plans, so that's gonna be that. I am going to be gone for a week. Unfortunately, as you may know, I'm gonna try and edit a video prior to leaving on Tuesday. I'll be leaving early Tuesday, so, well, midday, but, you know, getting ready, doing stuff. So yeah, I won't be back until Sunday next week, which is very unfortunate, but it's life. I'll try and get a video up, or it won't be as good of a video, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. But, you know, if I have to get a video up, I will, strictly because YouTube would, you know, the algorithm is funny. If you don't upload, it's like, oh, I guess he's quit, and it just stops recommending videos to people. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. With that said, thanks so much for being patient. I hope you're all enjoying the League. I'm gonna keep playing now and get to maps, hopefully. I'm gonna try and make it to maps tomorrow. I'm already at Act 4. It should be easy peasy. And I'm gonna try and start fucking around with the werewolf stuff. With that said, thank you so much. Enjoy the League. Love you all. Peace out. And I'll see you next week. Hopefully. Holy fuck! Asian food is so goddamn good, man. Oh shit. I forgot to stop recording. Whoops.